The GOAT man back with another one. So today we got the big O, Oscar Robertson, man, little triple-double machine on a 6'5" point guard build, man. It's going to be a very unique name, and based on how the build is made, it's actually kind of crazy. So we're going to go point guard, 6'5", 230, 6'8" wingspan, man. And then, of course, we try to make people as accurate to them as possible. So Oscar Robertson, we go 82 close shot to give you that hook specialist, that float game. He really don't got no driving layup, 60 driving dunk, 45 standing dunk, 86 post control. Now, you know, Oscar's an older player, so they played a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't, you know, our way of playing, so that's why his driving layup and driving dunk are kind of low. But he does got a little post game to him, 86 post control, 82 close shot. 90 mid-range, though. So 90 mid-range gives you that set shot specialist on gold. 91 to 94, you know, you can get, you know, your post-fade phenom, the legend, your shifty shooter, and everything else up. But right now, 90 is cool where it's at. 79 three-point shot. So, of course, if you got cap breakers, we could just move that up to get to 83 to get limitless range and also boost up some other shooting abilities. 86 free throw, 85 pass accuracy. So, you know what I'm saying, if you want more, this is more than enough. I think, now Oscar Robertson being a triple-double guy that he wasn't like a big dribbler, you know, but he did enough. So, you know, you got the lightning launch on gold, which is at 86, and you got 81 ball handling. Now, if you want the other dribbles, you could easily just +5 to your cap breakers and get the 86 ball handle, and then that way you have those extra dribbles that you may be looking for, and you will get silver ankle assassin. Interior defense, you know, he got 74 interior defense that gives him post lockdown on bronze, so he ain't no slouch. But because he's not 6'6", he does not get paint patroller. But still pretty solid defense in the paint at 74. Better than most people that you'll realize to contest the shot. So especially at the point guard side. A lot of point guards be like 45, 50. So perimeter defense, 92. So you're getting challenger, on-ball menace, pick dodger, and immovable enforcer on gold and silver. 62 steal just to get that first interceptor. 57 block, nothing crazy there. Now, you could, because we have high strength on this build with 84, you could +1 your strength and get that immovable enforcer on gold. And if you +2 your strength, you get post powerhouse on gold. So you do get Hall of Fame strong handle. Okay, so you could +1 your strong handle, bully people in the paint, post fade guards, you know, all game, play a little off-brand, off-meta basketball. And then we're going to finish with that 72 and 71 rebounding. So really good rebounding at the point guard spot, 80 vertical, 86 speed, 81 agility. Now, if you wanted to, you could +3 your agility and +4 your perimeter defense to get the on-ball menace to legend and Hall of Fame. So that's also another route you can take with this build as well. But overall, man, for a 6'5" point guard, you can do a little bit of everything. It's a triple-double machine. You can pass, you can shoot, you can post up and score, and you can play lockdown defense and get some rebounds as well. And that's why it's the Big O. And you get a nice little fun name. As you can see, Oscar Robertson, Jalen Suggs, Devin Booker. Two-way, mid-post, bully creator. Can stay chest to chest, 94 feet. Consistent hitter from the nail. Rarely gets caught from behind. Pushes tempo effortlessly. He is a below the rim player, and he won't be racking up many steals. But you got 60 in a steal. You can get some intercepted steals. Don't let them lie to you like that. But as always, if you watch my videos, I always love to show y'all boys the potential. So if you ever wanted to make it, you can see the vision, you can see what you could really do with the video, and the build. You know what I'm saying? So that's always important. So let's get into it as always, man. So as we look at the cap breaker screen, man, so as you can see, you can get your build to 94, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can get 98 perimeter defense on this build, okay? So that's legend, Hall of Fame, everything. Of course, as we said before, make sure if you're going to do the perimeter defense route and get it to 96, you go ahead +2 your agility twice, so that make your agility 85, 86. So then that way you can get your on-ball menace all the way up as well. But you could have 90 agility on this build if you really wanted to. So that's pretty cool that you can get a 90 agility guy, and you can also have 90 speed. Well, basically, he's a lockdown defender without being a lockdown defender. So you could have 90 speed, 90 agility, and have 93 strength for strong handles on legend, and still have 98 perimeter defense. So you're a lock that can push the tempo. So that's kind of crazy, actually, now that I'm looking at it. 98, that's kind of wild. So on the ball handle side, you can only go up to 87 speed ball handle, speed with ball handle. You can get to 86, like I said, to get those access to them extra dribbles at 86. Pass accuracy can get to 90. Like I said before, if you wanted to do your mid range, you could get this mid range to 95, which would gold and legend, gold and Hall of Fame all your shooting abilities. So you have 95 mid-range, and then you can still come back with the 95 mid-range, and you can still come back and get 83 three-pointer to get you limitless. So now you a sharp-shooting lockdown defender with like 90-plus speed, 93 strength, and it's going crazy. So now you're seeing all the stuff that Oscar Robertson was. And then to top it off with the cherry on top. Now, this build didn't come with finishing at first, but look at how the badge cap breakers are going crazy right now. So, you got 14 plus 8, that's 22, plus 5, that's 27. That's an 87 driving dunk on this build. So, yes, you start off not having no finishing. But then with your cap breakers, you can have an 87 driving dunk. You can have an 83 three-pointer, 94 mid-range. You can have 90 speed, 90 agility with 93 strength, and 98 perimeter defense. You're going to be a god on this build, okay? So that's what we always want to show you with the cap breakers, man, because cap breakers really will make this build go crazy, because you could go all in on lockdown defending. You can boost your offense up, so now you can dunk on people. You can shoot threes better. Now you're not a liability doing nothing. Now you got all the strength, the rebound, and everything on top of being a little bit more effective scoring. So, and you still can go to, what is it, 8, 10, 18 plus 6, 24. That is 86 steal. So 86 steal will give you at least gold interceptor or glove. So, I mean, hey, you could do 86 steal, 98 perimeter defense. Now you're a poor man's lockdown. You have your real lock. Now you got a playmaking lock on the court with you. So a lot of possibilities with this build, man. It's really a blank canvas on what you can do, man. You could take this build so many different ways, and you can make a great build from this right here, man. So it's your boy Zig the GOAT. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Make sure you check out other videos on the channel, other plays I made, man. But hey, man, this build right here, the cap breaker potential on this build, you can really do so much things with this build right here, man. It's crazy. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video, man. It's your boy Zig the GOAT. I'm out.